Hello everyone and welcome to the part 3 of my AWS Cloud Practitioner video series part 3. So in this video I'm going to demonstrate on how to set up an AWS account and how to set up IAM and EC2 functionalities. So to begin with, I've already set up my AWS account, but I'm just going to demonstrate and walk you through how this works. So to set up an AWS account, you have to log into uh, aws.amazon.com. So it will ask you to create an account, and then after creating account, you can use how to work with AWS. Since I already have an account, this is saying multi-session support is not supported. So let's go back to my account. So this is my root account, as you can see here on the top right corner. So it says my name, the account ID, and you can differentiate by saying this is a root account, which is like the main account on AWS. So as soon as you create an account, you will be seen on the home screen called Console Home, which is like a home dashboard of your AWS account. So within this, you have multiple applications. You can browse through My Applications, and here on top right corner, you have all these functions where you can visit all the recently visited favorites, applications, all analytics, and so on. So in the main part of this AWS account creation is to select the region which is the geographically nearest to you. To me, Ohio, US East 2 is the geographically nearest location. So I have chosen, I mean, this is automatically chosen, but you need to make sure you're in the closest region to you. If not, you'll be expecting network latencies. So this is the console home where you will be seeing all the recently visited applications. Recently, I visited these 4 applications since I'm seeing them here. So I will show you how to set up a user here. So to set up a user, you need to go to IAM, Identity and Access Management, where you can see on the left hand side of the dashboard, you can see users, user groups, and roles. First, you need to set up a user, where I have set up myself as a user, and you can see all these information about the activity, password, console, access key, ARN creation, and so on. So once a user has been created, you need to assign the user to a user group. So I have created 2 user groups here, which you can see. First, I have created an admin group where I have assigned myself as a user in this admin group, and you can check the permissions. So I have given a policy. I've created a policy name and created an administrator access right here. And you can also see I've also created a user group called developers, where I have created and assigned myself as a developer in this user group. And once you have created the user and assigned the user to a user group, you will be creating or adding more roles to that particular user. By default, any user will be assigned with a service role support and a role for trusted advisor. For the sake of EC2 demonstration, I have created for the role of demo role for EC2. And as I said, you can also assign various policies to a user, which can limit the permissions and policies based upon the principle of least privilege. So after you have set up all user groups, roles, and policies, so you can assign login the user in from a IAM dashboard instead of this root account. You can create a separate IAM account for the user, so you do not have to use this root account any further. This is one of the best practices. Once you created the IAM account, so you can start using or practicing within the IAM account. So as you can see, I have created myself here IAM user, and you'll be assigned a account ID. So whenever the next time you're accessing AWS, make sure, and it's essential to log in and use from this IAM console instead of the root account. So to access AWS, you can directly log in from the console like this, going into awsamazon.com, where you can enter your password, and upon multi-factor authentication setup, you can log into here. Otherwise, there is two other alternative ways as well where you can log in. One is command line interface CLI, and the other one is software development kit SDK. I'm going to show you, demonstrate how to you access using the command line interface. So on your computer, you can go to command prompt and then select uh, select the. I mean, actually, you can just use this one instead of using the PowerShell. You can just uh, access from here as well. If you just type AWS space dash dash version. So I've already got my AWS set up on this computer. So it is showing as AWS command line interface 2.3.30.0 Python 3 and so on. So this means our AWS is set up on my computer. And if you would like to see the list of users on this AWS account, you could do AWS IAM, since I've already set up the IAM account. IAM space list users. So this gives the list of users, the path, username, user ID, ARN, created days, and password last used. So this is one of the ways to log into the console, and you could also check or uh, log in and access the AWS account through the Cloud Shell within the console as well. As you can see where I'm pointing here. So if you just click on this one here, it should be coming up. For some reason, I don't see it. Yeah, it came up. So it is similar to the command prompt CLI. Instead of using this command prompt on your computer, you'll be just using this Cloud Shell here. So I'm just showing you what I've done on the command prompt just over here as well, just so you understand how it works. So as you can see, so you can access the AWS IAM account from here as well. So now we'll talk about EC2. So EC2 means Elastic Compute Cloud, which is can call be as infrastructure as a service. So So this is the EC2 dashboard, how it looks when you log in on your IAM account. So you can create instances and then work on the AWS instances to set up virtual machines and virtual servers, which can be used for an instance here. So on EC2, you can click on AWS Global View, where you can see the regions and select whichever region you would like to access here. So for launching an instance, you can just click here, Instances, or simply on the dashboard, you can click on Launch Instances, which is this one here. So to create an instance and launch instance, you would create a name and tag, and then the quick start and the application on OS Amazon machine image. You will just leave it as default as Amazon Linux, and the Amazon machine image is Amazon Linux kernel, and you will leave the architecture as it is on the 64-bit x86, and the instant type you can see here, which is currently using t3.micro, and then you will be using a key pair. So you can create a new key pair by clicking on this one, and you will just leave as default RSA and .pem for Windows 10 versions or above, or .ppk for Windows versions below 10. And also on the EC2, you can set up the security groups here, which I've already set up previously, which you can see right here. So if you click on a security group, you will see the details, security group ID, owner inbound rules and outbound rules, and so. And apart from setting up the security groups and settings, you can also set up billing and cost management settings as well, which is essential, I would say, because you wouldn't want any user to be billed redundantly, and you can just select how much ever for whatever services you're being billed, and so on. So you can set up a budget, and you can view the budget reports, and so on. So I do not have any cost summary available right now because I'm just using this AWS account very recently. So you can click on budgets to set up budgets. So I have set up my zero spend budget, which is like I'll be spending $0 to use this AWS account. I mean, with the AWS cloud services. And I've also set up my monthly budget for $5, just to make sure I wouldn't be billed for any other services that I use here. All from me now for the demonstration of AWS account setup and the demonstration of EC2 and IAM user setup. Uh, Thank you very much for watching and staying on until the part 3 of this AWS Cloud Practitioner video series. That's all for now, and I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much.